Hey guys. Oh. It is officially day 2 of building my town. We have a lot to do today. It is now November 3rd, meaning I have 27 days left to do this. Honestly, it's kind of a lot. I posted my first video yesterday. The lighting is going to be going up and down. It is crazy bright outside and there's nothing that I can do about it. That was the weirdest thing I've ever said, obviously. Last night, I did a bunch of things to my town so that I can have a better starting place to start actually building some buildings. So I will show you guys what I did. Not everything in this series is going to be recorded. I feel like that's going to be a little bit much. Sometimes I'm just gonna have to catch you up on what I did. Anyways, I am going to open up my comment section because I asked you guys for ideas that you guys have for my town. And I also want to see if anyone has any name ideas, because I feel like one of the first things that I can do to this town to make it feel like a town is to make the signs and like an entryway. And then I think at the end of this video, we're gonna start our first building. We'll see. I saw a couple comments that I should add like background stories and personalities to some of my buildings. And I actually think that would be so cute. 2 comments in a row. The first one from Hunter James says, you should add a cute little shop that a sweet 90-year-old woman would live in. That's so cute. And then the next person says a coquette cafe. And she said, you should add background info for stores, like who owns it and background stories. I just think that's so fun. I am going to save these comments immediately. Someone's name suggestion was ABT Town, which means Awesome Bloxburg Town. It's funny. Someone said that I should build a pet store. That could be cute. A cat or dog cafe. Oh my gosh, absolutely. A newspaper stand? Okay, actually, I saved a pin of a Vogue magazine stand and I was actually planning on doing that. I feel like I can put like little newspaper boxes all around the town. I think that's a great idea. Okay, well, someone says you have the looks to play Rapunzel in the live action. My hair's not that long. Ice cream parlor and tea cafe. Definitely. Okay. Maybe a police station with 2 to 3 cells so people can be transferred to prison in another town. So like a temporary little jail. The only time I have ever built anything even remotely close to a jail is when I put little jail cells inside of my pirate ship. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna show you what that looks like. Marilyn's name idea is Hollowville Park. Hollowville Park. Okay, scratch the idea of having my name decided in this video. In the comment section, I am going to pin a comment with a couple of your name suggestions and I want you guys to vote on them. And if you don't like any of them, leave your own comment. And then maybe in part 3, we will have our decided name. No way am I gonna be able to pick this myself. So many people have been suggesting McDonald's. Oh, okay, so yesterday there was a new update with a bunch of kids things. So someone suggested that I do a daycare, which I think could be so fun. Someone suggested that the name should be Rosemary City. That's kind of really pretty. Oh, okay. Fancy. This person suggested I make an atelier/studio workshop. Am I saying that right? Atelier, whatever. It could be somewhere that clothing is made, sewing machines, fabric everywhere, mannequins. That's also such an aesthetic word, atelier. It doesn't sound like a real word anymore. Oh, a doctor's office. I can do like a little clinic. I should put little gift shops in my alleyway. I didn't even think about that. I was just planning on making it like, you know, like when you look around the corner and it's like a really abandoned alleyway with just like trash cans and stuff. That was my thought process, but I feel like turning it into little gift shops is so much cuter. I really should go through my comments and delete the spam ones more often. They're really bad. Another day, another sleigh. Thank you. Secret club. That could be really fun if I do like a speakeasy underground. I hadn't even thought of that. Someone said Ayzerton. Why does that actually kind of work? But it's just not as cute as I was hoping for. Ayzerton. Somewhere in this, I am going to have someone's name tag as Ayzerton. Maybe it'll be the banker or the post office person, Mr. Ayzerton. For now, those are all of the comments that I have noticed. Of course, there were a whole bunch of other comments telling me to add like cafes and bakeries and stuff, but that's a given. I'm absolutely going to do all of those things. Let's go get into Bloxburg and let me show you guys what I did last night. Here we are on my plot. I do just want to say it is already worth $162,000. As you can see, I have done a little bit more detail than the last time you guys saw this. I did add some road markings as well as just signs, and I tried to decorate a little bit to try and just get the vibe. I actually realized I did, what is this, 4 blocks for this street? It's actually not big enough for a car. This is a standard car. It doesn't totally fit. But you know what? That's okay. I feel like I would rather have more room for the buildings. The road is more for looks than anything anyways, right? I will try to find the video and link it below where this person like was giving tips for towns and roads and sidewalks and things, and she did this. She made it kind of uneven with different textures and things. I'm thinking I'm gonna try and do this all the way around. Right here, I'm planning on putting signs in front of all of the streets leading into it that are like entering this city. I really like the road markings. I feel like these look so clean. These are gonna be trees, but I do have to make them. I was trying to debate whether or not I wanted to use real trees like in Bloxburg or decals. And I honestly think I'm gonna do decals. I made these little post things. I don't know what they're called, but you know, like sometimes on sidewalks, there's these posts so that cars don't drive into anything. I also use the hack where you put the little hat stand inside of the lamppost. It's such an easy hack, but it makes them look so elevated. Down here, I started a little bit of the subway just to kind of see how I wanted to do it. Inside over here, there's gonna be like a ticket station. It's all just bones right now. I started trying to design a telephone booth. Right now, it looks a little bit crazy. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. I totally forgot to say, but I actually used a roof in the basement level to make this sidewalk, but I was trying to debate whether or not to add these fences around all of it because you can add gutters. That was a lot of updates, but I think we need to get started on building. I don't know why I want to do the post office first. I think I found a cute little inspiration photo. It's gonna have to be pretty small, but I think we'll make it work. We're off to a weird start. I'm just gonna build like the bones of it first. This is gonna be a super tiny post office. We're gonna put the little stairs right here, just like that. Oh my God, it's so tiny. I think literally it's just gonna be a little desk in the corner, and then maybe I'll put some lockers on this side. I don't know. We do need some drop boxes. Let's see, mailboxes. I'm gonna do 2 right here. I need to figure out where to put my little me. I think I'm gonna have to build a fully custom roof. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh, it looks funny. I think it's coming together. I feel you guys can see the shape now. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be so cute. I feel like I'm struggling to talk during this a little bit because I'm so focused and a little bit confused. I kind of forgot that you can't build over this edge very much. Hold up. I think I'm doing it. Wait. Oh my gosh, it worked. It's so cute and small. Stop it right now. We have a post office. Let me see how big it is in comparison to myself. It's so tiny. I think we can make it work though. Let's keep going. I wonder if there's already a decal available for the post office. I hate making signs. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this one temporarily. I just want to get the idea. So the sign would be like there. Let's add some trims. Using these beams as trims literally everywhere make everything just look that much more detailed immediately. So we're gonna have to do that everywhere. Am I gonna be able to add windows on this wall back here? Oh, thank God. I'm gonna use this pre-made window, but let's spice it up a little bit and just add trim and things everywhere. More trim. I have no idea what color. I feel like post offices are usually kind of bluey. I don't know if that's gonna fit in with the vibe of the town. I might have to do everything mostly uncolored until I start adding a bunch more buildings. I feel like that's how I always am. I struggle with colors in the beginning so hard. Or I guess I can make it blue for the time being. I need to go close my curtains. Like I was being blinded. The sun is out in Miami today. I also feel like I should change the direction of the sun so that it's facing this way. Okay, that's better. I have no idea what this sign is gonna say. It's gonna be something. I feel like I've sat here for such a long time playing around with the colors of it. But like I said, I'm not gonna be able to color it fully until I have things around it. Because right now it's kind of, it's just like sticky sticking out like a sore thumb. And there's so much of this orange grass everywhere that's throwing me off. I want to put a lot of these little street signs everywhere. I think they're so cute. I also want to put a little flower there. Should I put a flag? Am I gonna have to make a flag for my town? I'm not very good at telling what flags are, so I don't want to put one that's like bad. We definitely don't want an American flag there. I think that's such an eyesore. I don't know what that flag is, but for now it's staying. Now, as for inside of the post office, I'm gonna put this little storage cubby in here. Okay, I need a little desk. This has gotta be the worst post office ever. It's so small. I love that there's categories now, but I can't find anything. Like anything that I want to look for, I don't know what category it's in. I'm just putting a bunch of random things in here, honestly. That's kind of fun. What else? I feel like there needs to be some sort of little stack of boxes. None of them can be opened. That's illegal. Fun. Okay, and then I was thinking on this side, it would be a bunch of lockers. Let me walk in there and see what this looks like. Obviously, I haven't colored anything yet. It's not bad for a really small space. Okay, guys, my post office is for the most part done. Like I said, there's no signs. I'm probably gonna end up changing the colors around, but I do want to take a little bit of a break. I feel like it doesn't look like much right now, and I want to do some planning. But here is my little post office. It's so tiny and cute. I did add a little planter on this side. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We have a lot to do in the next video. There are a lot of decisions to make, and we gotta get started on the main buildings. I think we are going to start working on this section. I know I jumped over there, but I kind of just wanted to get my first building down. And for some reason, I felt like the post office was the right one. I also was thinking I might get rid of this road right here so that I have a little bit more to work with. I don't know. Don't forget to cast your vote on what you think my town should be named. Subscribe if you have not already, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss an upload. I am hoping to be uploading a lot more this month because we have a lot to do. I'm also trying to decide if I want to do more frequent, smaller videos where I don't do as much. I can literally just tell you what I did in that day, or if I should spread it out a little bit so that there's more to see in a video. We have so many decisions to make. I am gonna go do some planning, and I will see you in the next one.